Welcome to another thrilling episode of Girls Arena 1 here on One King Multimedia. This show is brought to you by One King Mineral Water, water for royals, and BATANA oil, papa. That oil, you need it because I know you need it. At One King here, we give you the great things that you deserve. And also on Girls Arena, we talk about every topic into detail. Today, we're asking, why is it that when people get married, they stop making friends with their single friends? And why do single people stop talking to their married friends anytime that there is marriage? Stay here with us and let's have this conversation. My name is MzBrown and I have my beautiful ladies in the studio. Stick and stay. Welcome back to Girls Arena. Today we're asking, why do our single friends leave their married friends immediately married come inside? Or why do the married ones also stop talking to their single friends? Stay here with us and let's have these conversations together. Like, share, comment on all our social media platforms, especially our YouTube channel, and you can also subscribe to Girls Arena on One King Multimedia. My ladies are ready. Hi, girls.
Hi.
The dark chocolate Tina. One shout. The ever beautiful, ever young, forever young.
And I call it Afro Nation.
Yes. Afro Nation. Lady One.
MzBrown.
How are you?
I'm good.
I always get happy when I see you.
Really?
I swear, I am always happy when because you are the definition of I'm not growing old.
Oh, and I'm not growing old. I won't grow.
You see, Kasum Zinari is still looking the same way as she's been since I started watching her from Babino, that movie. She's still the same. That's how you look. You look like her anyway.
Never growing old.
Do I?
I am repeating it. If you are coming with old age, the personal bodyguard who doesn't have any salary attached, don't bring that old age. Pack it. Even if it's an unapproved place of packing, please pack.
You.
That's
And the emphasis is rich.
The announcement has been given.
Yes.
So now our conversation we're going in is asking, should ladies stop having friends just when they get married? Let me start with you, lady one.
No.
Okay.
No, yes.
Okay, so it's in between.
It's both of the two.
Both of the couple of the two.
Depending on the kind of relationship you had with the person, and then depending on the type of friends you have. You know, we have some friends, they are not mature, they don't respect privacy and those things.
Okay.
So at times when you get married, there are some list of people you have to
cut off,
shortlist them. Not you have necessarily you cutting them off, but you have to limit the way you usually communicate with them before.
Okay. Tina, why should someone stop talking to their friends just because they got married?
I don't think it's right to stop. She was your friend before this marriage came in.
Okay.
Yes, so I believe in working to understand each other's current situation than to cut off everything. Okay. Yes, you can sit and talk, have a conversation that now I'm married, so this and this might not be the way it was previously, but the friendship still moves on. We have so many people who one is married and the other is not married, and they are like, they've been friends for like 20 years.
Okay.
How do you think this thing was established, and why that friendship is still going on? They had a convo, they had a conversation, they understood each other's current situation, and they are still friends.
Okay.
So it's all about communicating and making each other understand the boundaries or the limits they are having in the friendship now.
Okay, so
renewing things. Yes.
You don't believe that someone should stop talking to their friend because marriage came into the picture?
No, friendship was there before the marriage.
Okay. How about you have a partner who do not want you to keep friends with your single friend?
If you don't want me to keep friends with my single friends, then you should have told me, or you should have made it clear during the talking stage.
Okay.
You don't wait for us to marry before you tell me to let go my friends. Okay. I can't tell you to let go of your friend.
Okay.
So I don't think it's right for a partner to do that.
Okay. Lady one, some ladies distance themselves from their friends the moment they enter into relationship or they get into marriage. So as we are friends, then lady one gets married or has a partner now. Now I know she has a partner. Then I stop talking to her or I stop being close to her as we used to be just because she's now in a relationship or she's now in a marriage. Why do that happen, lady one?
MzBrown, sorry. We have stages in life.
Okay.
That we always have to respect that. When we were growing up, we were having some friends.
Yeah.
Let's say primary, JHS,
SHS till now.
Till tertiary. As you grow, some friends drops.
Yeah.
You understand? So at times when we grow, it's not all the friends that we can move with. You understand? And then if you are married, there are some things I have to take into consideration.
Okay.
I have to know the type of marriage that you've gone into, depending on the person
you are married to,
attitude towards you or response towards you anytime you're trying to make a conversation with them. So if you gotten married, 1, 2, let's say in a month time, I try checking up on you. The kind of response you will give me, that one will give me the stand as in continue talking to you or not.
Okay.
You getting married doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have to stop talking to you, because you might even think maybe because you've gotten married I'm kind of jealous about you.
I was about to ask, is it out of jealousy?
It's not about jealous. It's not about you jealousing the person. But if you try opening up and that person is not willing to do so, what will you feel? It will be like you're trying to intrude in, or you're trying to force yourself into their marriage, or you're trying to poke your nose into his or her marital issues and other things. So at times I would say it depends on the individual. It varies from person to person. It's not the same. Some still stick to their friends, and then you should know the boundaries. Like we are here, we are all single. When you get married, there are some conversation I have to look at the time
to have.
As in, what time can I call her? No, there are some things we can't be doing like before because now you are married. So if you have some friends that don't take that things into consideration and then they want to act like we were before, same. Those people, they can cause problems for you. So you find a way of handling them. Even in friendship like this, normal friendship without you being in a relationship, we have some friends, you have a way of handling them. It's everywhere. It cuts across. So life, I think, is stages. So as and where you get to is how you communicate, and then the type of friends you get close and close, because you start cutting off some of them. And it's normal to me.
So to you, you don't believe it's out of jealousy?
No, not
it's
necessarily.
Just because you feel you
have to give them space.
Give them space.
Yes.
Tina, do you think that it could also be lifestyle changing? Maybe she's married now. You are single. Both of you are single. You could eat anywhere. You could go to the nightclub. You could do everything you want to do. Could you think that it is because of lifestyle changing? That is why that when your friend get married, not action.
Sometimes, you see, when it comes to the lifestyle, single lifestyle is different from married lifestyle. You can't go to the club with your married friend unless the husband approves of it. So all these things, lifestyle can I believe lifestyle can it makes people move away.
Okay.
But I believe in communicating.
Okay.
It's not bad to go out with your married friend.
Okay.
While Warren there, she shouldn't go anywhere, or she should be seen with her husband only.
Okay. Okay.
You were friends with her before, but since the friendship might end.
Yep.
But if you sit and you talk to each other, you understand each other's situation, I believe lifestyle is not even going to be a problem.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. As sense of change in priorities, also, can we look at that as a reason also why people move away from their friends when they get married? Maybe they'll be like, maybe their priorities are changed. Now, I'm not her friend again. Now she has a man in her life. So she won't be there for me as she used to be there for me. And why don't I just move away? Could that be a reason also? Let me start with Lady One, then we'll come to Tina because she's shaking her head.
Yes, at times, one way or the other. You know, I earlier on said at times you evaluate the response as
of
you
the
communicate, and then the way they communicate back to you will make you make a step. You're trying to, bring on board something that you knew that your friends would have been kind of interested or would have opened up for you people to discuss.
Is it not a betrayal on your friendship?
It's not a betrayal. Listen, there are some things is part and parcel of us.
Okay.
As you grow, things get changed. You understand? So as and where I have gotten to, there are some things, whether I want it or not, I will change a bit.
Okay.
Because I have to protect my family.
Okay.
There are some things, if I think it's not necessary, I wouldn't involve myself. You understand?
Okay.
You are single. There are some things you can do, I would want to do, but due to where I find myself in now, I have to,
change from it,
withdraw from it. You understand? So at times it's not about that they just don't want to do, or they are trying to say that they are taking. Yes, your marriage should be your priority, number one thing.
Okay.
You understand? Because before you do everything, you have to look at where you come from.
Let's consider your partner and your life.
There are some locations that if you want to go with your friends, if you are single, cool. But if you are married, it's two things.
Okay.
There has to be some consultation.
And then you have to look at the type of partner you got married to.
Okay,
we have some people, they are good to go anywhere. If the communication flows and you know each other that well, and then the trust is there, my dear, you're going to enjoy. You will enjoy. Even traveling abroad, going for holidays, your partner can even just get you the ticket and you are there, depending on your character. You understand? Okay. So at times, when you get married, I have to respect that.
Okay.
There are some things I can't just be poking my nose into it. Because I have to take that marriage into consideration. There are some things, even if you want to.
So that's where you love your friend.
Yes.
Okay.
Even if you don't love him, you can't. You
wouldn't even care.
It wouldn't be like before.
Okay.
If it's not gonna be like before.
Okay.
It will change a bit, and then you have to accept it because it's a stage in life.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Tina, what's your submission on this?
Okay, so I would say being single and having a married friend doesn't stop your friendship.
Okay.
Lifestyle shouldn't be a problem, but there are going to be some limits to some things.
Okay.
The exploring side of your friendship and all.
But I've seen some married women, especially our generation, and then the Gen Z generation. You see that they are married girls with their single friends going on trips, going to places. Is it that they don't value their marriage, or marriage shouldn't break girls bond?
I earlier on made mention of, you look at the kind of husband or the kind of wife.
That is one of the
kind
factors.
of person you are moving in for the marriage with. You understand? We have some people, your husband or your wife can even get you the ticket
to go.
Yes, after all, we are married, so should we be, let's say, both of us, you wanted both of us to only be in our room and then be looking at each other.
Hey,
when
we
you
have some
married,
traditional.
doesn't mean that
We have some traditional men. When they marry you, you are robots.
I'm happy you said traditional men.
And I'm Ghana.
You understand? I'm happy you said so. But if you do that, my dear, trust me, your lifestyle is going to be boring for you.
Okay.
And you will die early.
Okay.
So the best thing I can tell you is look at your lifestyle and get in for a partner that accepts who you are.
Okay.
You understand? Because you wouldn't be that loud type and go in for someone that is so introvert. You can just imagine. Can it work?
Oh, you can even have an introvert husband who understands you, who have open-minded.
There are few.
There are few.
So we have some people that know that this is real life. We have to enjoy. But as you said that you're going in for a traditional man or traditional woman, everything that you will do, they will complain about anything that you would do. So theirs is you being in the room watching the TV, cook and eat. If you are going to work afterwards, your bedroom. No, it doesn't. Excuse me to say, it doesn't make sense. We are living it once, and if you want it to be nice for you, depends on you.
Okay.
So we don't have to pretend. Be who you are and move out with the kind of person you think would have been better for you when you want to spend the rest of your life with. Yes.
I want to say this to the men who want their wives to be indoors every day, every time, work, home, cook, eat, bed, everything. Look, marriage, I don't know much about it, but I feel it's like having a child. When you lock your child up in a room so much and they get out to the world, they do everything they want to do at once
before they get back home.
So when they come back, you would say they didn't do anything. But when they open things, they show you things that happened that particular day, you will be marveled. And that is where problems start to come in marriages. So have a free mind. If you didn't trust the person, if you didn't love the person, you wouldn't have gone in to marry the person.
Okay.
You don't take money to marry your enemy. You marry someone you love and you trust. So why can't you trust your woman when she's outside the house?
Okay.
So I believe in it all falls down to trust and communication.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go into the personal experience. I want to start with, there was a time I got married and I ended my friendship with my friends. And they were not just mere friends. They were friends who were supporters. They were people who supported my life when I was by myself. They were people who supported me in aspect of life, financially, emotionally, psychologically. But the moment I got married, I cut them off. And I ended up being lonely in that marriage because I could not go back to my friends. I couldn't talk to them. I could not ask for help even when I needed help. So my little advice is, if you have a good friend, do not make marriage break that friendship. Not all friendship destroys marriage.
No.
There are people who are married and their friends are the survival of that marriage.
Yeah, of course.
I can say that, right? We have friends who are in marriages right now, and the friends they have are the surviving strategy in that marriage.
They give them the good advice.
Exactly. Though we have bad friends, not all single women are wicked.
No. Yes.
Not all single women are jealous of your marriage.
Yes.
Not all your single friends are envious of your marriage.
Do you know that some friends, they foresee some things in your marriage
that you
sitting in don't see?
But because you're not married,
you feel you are married to the man who loves you, but your friend has seen another side of your husband that you haven't seen.
Okay.
Maybe your friend has seen your husband going out or womanizing out, that your friend is finding a nice way or a good way to talk to you about it.
Okay.
We have some women, they love and trust their men so. I'm not saying don't trust your man.
Oh, trust Adam and die early.
Trust your man. Trust your man. But remember, we are humans. We can turn at any time. That is it. So if someone says something about your husband, don't go forward. Don't move fast.
It's more like you're going to report your friend to your husband.
No, not even reporting. Don't move forward so fast to trust what the person said, or don't trust what the person said. Sit, analyze, study the person in question.
Do the findings.
Do the analysis yourself. Do the findings yourself, and go come to your own conclusion. That is it true or it's not true.
Okay.
So many friends are with us that they foresee so many things in our lives that we don't see because we think straight. It's like into baby there. Obi all sawa no onim de nature but obi
your old chasa. Hey, I wanna fall. Now chasa means none of kwano do no.
But ibi wa well sawa chia but obi de
I saw what yo lady let me ask you this. You finish up.
So friends like that, if you have one who gives you proper advice, who talks to you and makes you even see yourself when you are going wrong, please keep those kind of friends.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Lady One, have you ever had an experience where you were in a friendship relationship with a friend and then they got married and you decided to step back?
Oh, yes. Not stepping back as in not talking to her again.
Okay.
I did that because of I realized the type of marriage that she has gotten herself into.
Okay.
She got married to this kind of I said, sorry.
Okay.
Whatever that the lady would do, and I lady no call crampo, and I find out in a casa.
Oh,
you understand?
That kind of man.
That kind of person, no. If you want to help her keep that marriage, you have to distance yourself a bit.
Okay.
You only comes in when it's necessary. You only talk to her when it's necessary.
Okay.
Because that type of men, and then that type of men, no, they get their type of women that they get so washed out that whatever that you will say, if you don't
won't believe it,
you will be the bad person.
Yeah.
So in this life, we have some kind of people we don't advise them. If you are very smart, read people before
people
you
who
advise
fall in
them.
love, you can't advise them.
Yes. You need to read people before you open up some things with them.
Okay.
If you find out that this person, they don't advise them, my dear, don't go, because you will end up being the bad person.
Even when you are saving the person.
Even if you have that kind of friend, the grandpa, whatever that you will tell her, she's going to tell the husband. Be very careful.
Okay.
Or you have that friendship that whatever that you advise her of, she will let another person get to know. Those people, we don't advise them. When you meet, you laugh, person. You talk,
and then go
anything,
away.
You go away. So such people, when they enter into a marriage or in a relationship, it's difficult for you to keep on moving up with them because they see you to be evil.
Because you are single.
You know, in Africa, let me say in Africa, it's in Africa that if you are not married, they think you cannot advise married couple.
Oh, yes.
Because at times you might be saying something that was very sensible.
There was an episode we did here. We spoke about something here, and I saw a comment that the person was asking, are they married? And I asked, should it take a married? Okay, it was the last one we did where we were asking, should women do chores in relationship?
Okay.
Someone commented that are these women married to be giving that advice? So I asked, should someone be married before they can give an advice?
Oh yeah, you know, they have that kind of perception. In Africa, if you are not married and you try solving marriage issues, you're
the one destroying it.
You're kind of jealous. It's like, I don't know how people see marriage to be. Some people, in some families, they see marriage to be the higher
the entitlement, the achievement, the ultimate for them.
Yes. So such a person, you can just imagine you not being married,
it will backfire.
advising him or her. You can just imagine what will happen.
Okay.
But I have this question.
You read them before you advise them.
I have this question.
Go ahead.
There are so many counselors out there who have divorced. Some are not even married. Why do some of you, the married people, go to them for counseling?
But you're going in. Experience is actually the best teacher. You don't necessarily have to be in somebody's predicament before you can tell them where they are sitting is wrong.
Yes.
I don't necessarily have to be married before I can advise you.
That's why I'm asking them.
I don't have to.
There are some counselors out there?
You see,
it's because they went to do this counseling.
We even have children.
It's their job, so
we even have children who are wiser than older people.
Exactly.
So someone shouldn't feel your predicament. They cannot understand you, but it doesn't mean they cannot advise you. You understand my point?
Yeah.
Someone cannot understand you or be in your shoes, but they can see that the shoe you are wearing is hurting you from outside, and that is how they can advise you.
Yeah, exactly.
Says a shoe be na mamu de moke your showy or I can tell you that it's hurting you. It doesn't mean that I have to be in it to know it's hurting.
I have to let you remove it for me to wear. For me,
no, I don't. We don't have to go through that before. Yes.
You understand?
So my question goes to you also. Tina, have you been in a situation whereby you had this good friend, but the moment they got married, your relationship or your friendship scattered, or you moved away from the person?
Well, I have a friend who is married, but we're in that close.
Okay.
But there is no way. We still talk.
Okay.
We chat.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So her marriage doesn't.
I have actually kept my married friends. Those I was friends with them before they got married. Those that were married before we became friends. I don't. My business in your marriage is like here. I'm not there. I'm not even inside your marriage. Your husband is not my friend. Your marriage is not my business.
No,
I don't care. You are my friend, and it is your well-being I care about. Regardless how you could call me a feminist or whatever. It is my friend that I care about. Your marriage is not my business. So I believe that when you have a friend, maybe you are in girls' code, girls' group, and then some of you get married, you can still be friends if it has to be necessary. If the married one does not want to keep the friendship, that's fine. But there should still be an open door that Opedo Sanba Baka they can come back. Let's not burn bridges. It's not necessary. Let's not burn bridges because of marriage, because women need themselves even more when they get married.
Yeah.
Please, let's have our last words on this particular topic. Let me start with the little one.
Well, my advice is when you get married, though it's a process in life, it's a stage in life. As we grow, we move from a stage to another. So you getting married doesn't mean that your old friends are your enemies. And those single ones, if your friends are married, doesn't mean you should cut them off.
Okay.
But you got to read people and know whether if you still fit in after they getting married.
Okay.
Before you take any necessary steps.
Okay.
But let me tell you, even if you have a friend that you claims is your friend, if somebody that you call a friend, meaning you love that fellow, it doesn't mean when they are going wayward you shouldn't advise them. Advise them if they open up. If that person is not willing to share with you, my dear, just keep your mouth zipped.
Okay, thank you. Tina?
I'm going to say, don't let marriage destroy you and your friends' friendship, because your friendship existed before the marriage existed, but the issue now is there is going to be some changes. And friends, please don't be involving yourself in your friend's marriage. If you are not invited there, please don't, because I can say that some friends make themselves, topic for their husbands to talk about. Why am I share too much? If you want, could be what Frank and Chodo, I'm coming. It's one way we road him. Good. When you want to come to my home, you call me. Oh, okay. are you home? Can I come? It's not like we used to be. It's not like I used to be single. That one you can come to me. Even that one you have to call.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So you should respect some boundaries that both of you will set for yourselves. But let the friendship be there.
Okay.
If your friend is going wrong, do your best to say what you can say. But don't let it look like you are trying to intrude in their space or something like that. Just be a good friend that you've always been. Respect their space, respect their privacy, respect yourself.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good friends are rare. It is very, very important as a woman to have a very good friend around you, a close circle that are good people for you, whether married or single. But not being friends with a married person who was your friend already is relative. It depends on your reason. It's not out of jealousy. It is not because you don't care about her or not. We'll speak for the side of the women. That's why I'm speaking about the women's side. Make sure that whenever you're friends with someone or you're in a girls group like Girls Arena, we look out for each other. Look out for your friends, whether they are married or not. Let's help open doors. Let's not leave doors or burn bridges because we got married. This is Girls Arena. My name is MzBrown. Thank you for staying with us on this episode. Mwah.